note by winning the opening draw. Shot! And he keeps that one out. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Vegas has it against the half wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Dished on over to Bouchard. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Now over to Arvidsson. What a steal in his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hurdle. Steps into it. Turns him away. Feeds the puck up to Draisaitl. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Huge hit against the glass.
Gotta love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Handles the puck. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Drives to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Levels him with the hit. Moves it to Howden. Picked off by Nurse. And he takes the feed. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up on a stop. Puck scooped up by Brown. Oh, a clutch save. Takes a shot. And that was stopped.
Brown's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Golden Knights will play from the defensive zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pokes it away in his own end. Emberson's got it in the defensive end. Look at this. Blocked away by Hill.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Bouchard. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. They've got some momentum here. They score! It goes off a skating front and leap on the defender.
I think so too, James, and this is exactly what the offensive team was looking to do. Just throw it to the net. How many times have you heard that? There's traffic in front, and of course it hits a skate and goes in. Tough luck for the defensive team.
Great use of the stick at center by Nurse. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Here's a short pass to Hyman. Shakes himself free. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Here they come on the rush. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Hill's been the only reason that this game is close, There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of him aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Slides it across. Edmonton's looking to break out. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Vegas has it in the defensive end. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Dishes it off. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Tries to feed it over to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, smart heads-up read. Moves it to the middle and scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Vegas has found the tying goal, and look at this. We are in one fun one tonight.
It's really entertaining when two great teams are going head-to-head, and they're very evenly matched, and they're physical. They have the ability to move the puck and convert like they just did. This is going to be a great one.
Feeds it over! Vegas has it in their own zone. The Oilers play it along the wing. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Good use of the body on the play. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's got a one-goal lead. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone face-off. Grabbed along the boards by Brown. Just a simple save by Hill. Puck grabbed by Brown. That's blocked. It's a 3-on-1. Puck across the line. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. And he stopped that one. Taken by Howden. And he takes the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. And that's intercepted by Roy. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 2-1 game. Kapanen's one possession. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. With the stop. Back to the blue line. Walks the line here. Off his stick. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Jabs the puck away. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Oilers will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sends it down low. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Snagged with the glove by Hill.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue paint. And this time he doesn't convert because the goaltender makes an excellent save.
Vegas plays the puck from the corner. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
To his teammate! And a little body contact on that play.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, look at this. Oh, this looks dangerous. Passes it over. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vegas needs some kind of spark in this 3rd period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice.
The Oilers jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Angles it over to Pearson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Loses the coverage there. Here they come on the attack. And that's off a stick. Huge stop by Hill.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Sends the pass over. Oh, here we go. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck across to Saad. Into the attacking end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Wallman. Moves the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Takes the feed. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Saad. They go on the attack through center. Passes it over. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Draisaitl. Here's a chance. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves the puck across to Barbashev. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Barbashev's going to play it against the half wall. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. The turnover. Here they come. Stones him on the play. Pass across to Kulak. Taken along the wall by Emberson. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Along the half wall with the puck. Directed over to Olofsson. Vegas is on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Golden Knights are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Great reach with the poke check by Smith. What a chance here. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Receives the pass. In close. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hill.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Vegas with possession in their own zone. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender.
Skinner's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense and a reason why they have a lead.
Slides it across to Nugent Hopkins. And he's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Directs it on over to Eichel. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Getting fancy behind the net, and he makes the save. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Sure, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing.
Minnesota's on the attack. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Feeds the puck across to Nyquist. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done.
Minnesota's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a shot, comes up with the stop. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Dishes it off, and kept that one out of the net. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Minnesota's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Wild have it now. And he makes the save with ease. Puck picked up by Draisaitl. From the neutral zone now. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. A chance behind the net. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Minnesota's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. They've got a 2-on-1. A pass! What a chance there, but they can't connect. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Slides it up to Johansson. Look out. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net. Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. Couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Foligno. They've got numbers here. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Look out! What a hit! You've got to keep your head up out there.
Skinner's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And that one's picked off. Quick pass to McDavid.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! He put it into his own net. The Oilers take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Boldy's got it along the wing. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The Oilers win it. Slides the puck across to Jones. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big save. Favors moving the puck through his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck grabbed by Ekholm. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Middleton. Puts it on net. Denies him with the save. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
moves it to Trenton. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Huge steal in his own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Chance in front. They score! That's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it'll certainly change here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Moves it to Draisaitl. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Oh, my! Sensational stop by Skinner.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Moves it on over to Hartman. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Oh, look at this chance. And he's got the answer for that one. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Stretch pass. Skates to the crease. Oh, that went off the shaft of the stick to keep that one out.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Puck sent over to Ekholm. And he coughs it up with the pass. Middleton's got it in the offensive zone. He scores! The Wild have put themselves right back into this one after that goal.
Well, good teams have a way of burying the bad play and looking ahead, and they've done just that, getting themselves back in this game.
The Oilers take control of the faceoff. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Gaudreau's got the puck. Fires it. Denies him in front. Scoops up the puck now. From center they get into the attacking area. Knocked away. And he moves it up to Gaudreau. And that's broken up by Draisaitl. Slides the puck to Nurse. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, wow! Sends a pass over. Shot! Denies him in close. Spurgeon's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it on over to Zuccarello. And that's broken up. Denied by the goaltender. Handles the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a blast! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Now a quick pass to Foligno. Picked up along the boards by Emerson. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! That goes wide. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Henrique's gaining momentum. Feeds it over! Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it to Bogosian. Shot! Big time stop! Takes the feed at the point. Oh, spectacular save on the play! Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Shores won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Puts it on net. Tremendous save by Skinner. Trenton's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the call here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves by the check. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that that unit. You know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Faber. Plays the body into that play. And a solid save there as we play on.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. Denies him again. Taken by Boldy. Slides it back to the blue line. Middleton's looking around near the point. Shakes loose. Tremendous stick save by Skinner.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Scores! Popping bottles for a Sally.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Hartman's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Edmonton's gained possession. Hyman's got it into offensive territory. Goes right to the crease. Blocked by Gustafson. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gets it over to Nurse. Tosses it to Hyman. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
Great reach with the stick by Boldy. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it in front, and that doesn't go as it's off the stick. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Fires it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Across the line from center. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Minnesota's got the puck. Looks to pass it to Hartman. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Skinner's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Poked away in the neutral zone by Janmark. Unable to reach that one. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Puck moved over to Spurgeon. Johansson's got it against the boards. Gives them nothing in front. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Merrill's getting 2 for tripping. The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that's knocked away by Faber. Slides it quickly to Shore. Into the corner now. Shore's got it to the side. Play rolls on. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Minnesota's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Stones him on the one-timer. Works it across to Bouchard. Slides the puck over. Poked away yet centered by Bogosian. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass across to Chisholm. And that's broken out. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Wild have possession along the boards. Chisholm's lugging the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Hartman's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. With possession along the wall. A chance! Oh, a save with a glove! And he elects to play the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Slides it diagonally to Bogosian. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him!
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it.
That goes off the post and stays out. Inside of the last minute. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Wild have been in a back-and-forth seesaw affair tonight, and here we are in the third period, and they've taken a one-goal lead.
Well, yeah, and they can't change their mindset. They have to continue to attack and be aggressive. You never want to sit back and play too safe, otherwise your opponent is going to take it to you.
And it's a quick pass to Chisholm. Dishes it to Rossi. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, look at this. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Lets it fly. And it rings the post.
Minnesota's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net. as they win the opening faceoff. And he takes the feed. Slides that one right across the blue line. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. My goodness, what a save by Gustafsson.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Takes the pass. The 360 with the puck. Minnesota's got it along the wall. They've got numbers. Oh, and here's the pass. Taken along the wall by Hartman. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. He's up. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Saad. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Whitecloud. Hanifin stick handling in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Whitecloud. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Whitecloud. And that's intercepted by Chisholm. Johansson's carrying it ahead. Breaks it up with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Vegas on the attack. And that's off target as it hits a body. Scores! Bright lights! Big time goal in Sin City! Vegas has the game's first goal. They've changed the complexion now of this opening frame.
Yeah, the complete mindset redirect right here. When you get a goal, it's emotional, you're charged. The physical component, you start to engage more. So expect to find these next few shifts really energetic and on their opponent.
Here's the pass! Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Slides the puck across to Middleton. And that goes off, pours off a body. And he slides it quickly to Faber. Minnesota's working around along the line. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Puck picked up by Trennan. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Stones him in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Here he is, wrists it on net, and echoes off a player in front. Sends it over to Haig. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Rips it. Petrangelo's got control of the puck in the corner. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Takes the feed. Gains the zone through center. Slips by the check. Stopped by the goaltender. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. The Golden Knights take over on possession. Handles the puck. Vegas plays it against the boards. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And that play's broken up.
Vegas has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Shot! Dying seconds and he makes the save. And lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vegas is putting on a shooting clinic out there, Jake.
They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Takes a shot, and a great save. Loses his balance on the play. Feeds the puck over to Stone. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Here's a centering pass, and that chance is blocked. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Boldy. Cutting to the front of the net. Tremendous stop by Hill.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Look at this. Feeds it over. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Scooped up along the wall by Saad. Lead pass ahead. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Passes it over. They score. A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And he takes the feed. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Minnesota's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Puck scooped up by Hanifin. Vegas plays it along the wing. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. He's got a step. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Puck grab by Merrill. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he takes the pass. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Slides it across to Olsen. Here they come on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Vegas takes possession along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And that pass goes off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Korzak. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Kick shot, denied by Gustafson. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Looks to make a play over to Brazeau. And that pass is redirected. Battling for it along the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Into the offensive end now. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Rips it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And that's poked away by Middleton. Vegas has possession of the puck. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Sends it over to Dorofiev. Dishes it to Hanifin. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Hill! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Breakaway! Not sure what happened there. Scores! The Golden Knights have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the 2 periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
And a strong effort on that play. From the slot, wrist shot. That's blocked by Hill.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the spot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Minnesota's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. And he hangs on to the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Taken by Boldy. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick pass to Olofsson. And nearing the final minute of the second. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Tries to feed it over to Boldy. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Korsak. Quick shot. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Golden Knights are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Minnesota's got the puck in the corner. Monster save by Hill.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
And that's blocked in traffic. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Saucer pass across. No room for that one to get through. He was locked in there. Picked up along the boards by Stone. Vegas has him against the half wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Quick snap. Off the crossbar.
Stone's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Minnesota's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
And now it's grabbed by Tryku. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. On the attack along the boards. Sidesteps the check. And that's intercepted by Chisholm. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Chisholm. Puck picked up by Hinostroza. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Puck scooped up by Hannafin. And that's deflected. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Bowman.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Hannafin. Slides it across. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Hannafin's got the puck near the back end. Takes the shot. Puck grabbed by Merrill. Minnesota's looking to break out. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Taken along the wall by Trennan. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Sends the pass over. Here's a a chance. From the back of the cage with the puck. Dishes it off. Moves it to Haig. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Rocks him. A chance in the rush here. Plugs the lane and blocks the shot. Wow. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Hartman's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he sidesteps the check there. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And that's deflected off someone in front. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Here's another chance. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Hill's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Pass to Stone. Here's a short pass to Eichel. And now it's grabbed by Faber. And it's a quick pass to Johansson. Oh, look at this. Solid hit on that play. Korshak's got it in the offensive end. Maintains control of the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Minnesota's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to Anna...
take possession to get this one underway. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves the puck. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Eichel's looking for space along the blue line. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. One-time blast. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they've got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Brown's got it across the line. Feeds it over. Vegas takes hold of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Centering feed, and it's blocked. Cuts to the front. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Off the deflection, comes up with a big pad save to deny. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, what a play to block that shot. Takes the feed. And he loses control here. Pushes it across to Dorofeev. Now a quick pass to Hurdle. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Sends a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Oh, caught him with his head down. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Great read with the stick. Long lead pass to Jones. The Oilers played along the wing. And he strides it quickly. Oh, breaks it off the crossbar.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Sometimes you just don't get the bounces. The goaltender's going to say, I was in good position, but nonetheless, it does not go in. Off the bar now.
The Golden Knights play it near the point. With the steal. Through the middle of the ice, all alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. McDavid's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Tries to get it over to Olofsson. There's a shot. Can't get it to go. Off the bar, will play on. It was that close.
The Golden Knights bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity.
Trying to gain a step. Scores! Clinical. Edmonton's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Cuts into the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Pearson's taking it from his own end. Textbook poke check by Arvidsson. He got all of that hit. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Pearson's going to play it against the half wall. And he keeps possession. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's just out of reach. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2.
Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vegas was strong in the opening 20 minutes, James. I don't think they're going to want to change much, except for maybe their luck. They're going to have to find ways to get to the back of the net. What I mean by that is they're managing the puck in the O-zone. They have possession. They just have to find a way to convert.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck picked up by Haig. And now he moves it quickly to Stone. Slides by the check. Oh, what a hit! It takes the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And he slides it quickly to Eichel. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Back to the point it goes. And he keeps that one out. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Takes the feed from the left side. Driving right to the front. That's not going to fool him. Handles the pass from his goalie. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Passes it over. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Drills them. Puck scooped up by Hannafin. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Answers it with an even better save. Right up the gut into the offensive end.
Line change.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. And that skips out of the offensive end. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Cuts to the point. And he shuts the door on that. Dorofiev's got it in the defensive end. Taken by Barbashev. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Quick feed to Henrique. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save on the play. Vegas has the puck. Inside the offensive zone. He's got a stop. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Oilers get a hold of the draw. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And now he angles it across to Olofsson. Smith's got it in the corner. The Oilers have it now. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And he had the answer on that play. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Turns that one away. Moves it to Haig. Still has possession. The Oilers have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Oh, what a beautiful glove save.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Poked away in the offensive zone by Korsak. Here we go, odd-man rush. And a stiff break setup. Let's it go.
Hill's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Second period nearly in the books here. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Oilers have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
This should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
Quick pass to Hurdle. Tosses the puck loose. Slides it over to Arvidsson. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vegas has had the puck a lot in this game, James. They dominated possession numbers. It just hasn't translated into offense. They are trailing by 1, but you got to believe they can get the equalizer if they can stay urgent and continue to drive the paint.
Stone swooping in on the attack. Puck grabbed by Hyman. And he takes the dish. Rocks him on the play. Oh, what a move! Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Moves it to Eichel. They've got the defense outnumbered. And makes a save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Edmonton's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Across the line, down the left wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. The Golden Knights have it now. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Shuts them down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Knocks it away with the stick. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Makes some space. Oh, what a power save on the play.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, look at this. The Oilers have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Howden's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Puts it off the post.
Barbashev's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, he hears the Noah.
Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. And he coughs it up with the pass. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Angles it over to McNabb. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Brown. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's 2-1. Henrique's won it. Yeah, he's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Stone's got it along the wing. Getting a little too far. Here we go, 2-on-1. Sends it across. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Quick feed to Bouchard. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's the chance on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Haig. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Edmonton's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Fires it, and that's blocked from someone in front. Quick pass to Kapanen. Cutting to the slot. Here's a shot. Tremendous stuff by Hill. Vegas with possession in their own zone. From behind the net.
Change up.
And that's picked off in the defensive end. Moves the puck over to Kapanen. To his teammate. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Moves it over to Howden. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Moves it to Nurse. And now he tries to get it across to Jones. And a great heads-up defensive play here.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Draisaitl's won the draw inside his own end. Sends a pass over. The Oilers are across the line. Breakaway with the stop. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kulak. Howden's moving the puck through his own zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Arvidsson. Here's a short pass to Kulak. Look out, here they come on the attack. Edmonton's on the attack. And not much on that one. It is all over. The Oilers were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they earned this, James. I mean, they were in the offensive zones. They were in the...
defensive as they win the opening draw. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play! Moves the puck to Middleton. Carries it across the line. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. And here's the pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's going to play it from the corner. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. They've got some momentum here. Takes a shot. And the save. From the open ice, they gain the line. Nugent-Hopkins has the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. Nyquist crossed the line and gained the zone. Back in with attention. He scores! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. And I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Johansson's got the puck. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Makes a move in front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Minnesota's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. The Oilers win the defensive zone faceoff. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hinostroza. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Picked up along the boards by Bogosian. And now he passes up to Foligno. Shot! Great stop by Skinner! Quick feed down low. Rossi's got it in the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there. What a move! He scores! Adam Henrique! Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Shores won the draw here in the open ice. Passes it to Brazeau. Loses the coverage there. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Shores won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Lets it fly. Tremendous stop by Skinner. Great timing to come up with the interception. Oh, they do it again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Goalie plays it up, and they keep the pressure on. Now he slides it up to Hyman. To the front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Puck picked up by Ekholm. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puck scooped up by Nugent-Hopkins. Denies him in close.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Nearing the point. 59 seconds to go. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Hartman. That knocks him off the puck. Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he's got that one. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers are fortunate that they're only down by 1 goal heading into the second here, James. I mean, it's been a brutal first period of turnovers. Just seems like there's a lack of communication out there.
Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Minnesota's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. And off the draw, they win possession. Feeds it to Boldy. Here's a chance. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Takes a slap shot from the point. Turns him away. Emberson's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Henrique. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Fires it on net. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Denies him in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Hartman's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Oilers win the draw. Slides into Brown. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Shot! Just wide. Minnesota's looking to break out. Shot! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly. And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength. Edmonton's playing it from the side. Look at this. The Wild have it in their own zone. Hartman's lugging the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's a great heads-up play by Emberson. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Hartman. Takes it into the slot. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Quick pass to Ekholm. Handles the pass. Looks to set up at the point now. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Edmonton's won the draw. Grabbed along the board by Walden. And it's a quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Quick shot! Scores! And we are back to even!
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Moves it to McDavid, and he loses control of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves around along the half wall. scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
Minnesota's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win that draw at center. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Rossi's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Denied by Skinner.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Skinner's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Rossi's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Krysin and whips it. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Now a quick pass to Hinostroza. Made the stop on that play. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Looks to get the puck over to... It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Edmonton's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal.
Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Minnesota's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Poked away by Emerson.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Slides the pass over to Goudreau. Moves the puck along the half wall. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Dishes it off. With possession along the wall. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Stop that one. And they'll go the other way with it.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
The Wild have the puck shorthanded. Foligno stick handling in his own zone. Favors back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Minnesota's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Minnesota's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Drives it to the crease! Denies him! Skinner's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Broken up by Hyman. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Works it across to Ekholm. Oh, look at this chance. Takes the puck. Ekholm's working it around in the corner. Put it on the post.
The Oilers are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Oilers take possession off the face-off. Denies him on the slapper. Quick pass across to Gaudreau. Puck grab by Johansson. Picked up along the wall by Nurse. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Nurse has gained the line and on the attack. Quick shot! Too many bodies in the way. Keeps it alive and heads it up. From the left wing, takes the feed. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves the puck up to Hinostroza. On the attack along the boards. Off the post. And that one's stopped. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Rossi. Tap dances around the check. Poked away. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Avoids the defender.
Make it change.
From point blank, scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to McDavid. Avoids the poke check. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. And it comes up with the save.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have...
Wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Puck picked up by Henrique. Gains the zone through the middle. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Final minute to go here in the third. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Foligno's got it against the boards. With a one-timer. Right on the doorstep. Scooped up along the wall by Hinostroza. Big time stop there. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Passes over to Nurse. Drysaitl's got it deep in the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Minnesota's
Fortune made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck.
The Golden Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides the puck ahead to Pearson. And he slides it quickly to Haig. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Passes it over to Pearson. And that's poked away. Puck scooped up by Stone. And that's blocked away. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Holdy's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked by Hill. Back at the point, he set it up. And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and that's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net.
Goudreau. Oh, what a hit!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line.
They score! Goes off a skate in front, I think, off the defender.
I think so too, James, and this is exactly what the offensive team was looking to do. Just throw it to the net. How many times have you heard that? There's traffic in front, and of course, it hits a skate and goes in. Tough luck for the defensive team.
The Wild have the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Johansson. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Gaining steam here on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Chisholm's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Skates to the crease. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Oh, wow. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. One-timer. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Vegas gets a hold of it.
James up, come on.
Shores carrying it ahead. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Vegas has won the defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Minnesota's got possession at center. Passes it over. Second rebound coming after that.
It's perfectly executed, and the coach has the most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Bumped off the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's an odd-man rush. Oh, and comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. And the keeper's going to play it. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Taken by Pearson. Here's the shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Faber's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Oh, he got huddled by Hill.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Minnesota's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Middleton's got it in the defensive end. Shakes himself free. The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They won't put in a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And that slides right out to center ice. Along the half wall with the puck. The Golden Knights gains control of the puck. Across the line and on the attack. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. Vegas gains control of the puck. And the one-timer. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Gaudreau's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Denied by the goaltender. Tries to get the puck to Saad. Takes the pass. Vegas plays it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Zuccarello. Takes the feed. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Great use of the stick at center by Zuccarello. Puck grab by Hannafin. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Whitecloud. And now he moves it quickly to Dorofeev. Handles the puck. Slides it across. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Foligno. Forces the turnover. Keeps possession. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he was ready for that one. Stretches one out to Bogosian. Vegas looks to go on the attack. Sends it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And now it's grabbed by Haig. Great read by Hartman. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away. And he takes the feed. Knocked away with the stick by Merrill. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Trenin's got it along the wing. Denied by the goaltender. Sneaks by the poke check. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Hammers it. The Golden Knights gain control of it. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Smith. He's it over on the rush. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Golden Knights take control of the faceoff. Into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Eichel. A chase in front. Oh, what a stop by Gustafsson.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. All alone. He scores. Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up.
The third and final period is officially underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Golden Knights continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Hill.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
And he sidesteps the check there. Here he is in close. Turns it away.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. This next shift, it's huge.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the draw. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. Minnesota's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck picked up by Faber. Pokes it away in his own end. He's ahead! Scores! As they say, straight hockey.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Puck scooped up by Faber. Minnesota's on the attack. Frees the puck up. Feeds it over to Dorofiev. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Dishes it off. Poked away in the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Johansson's got it near the point. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They go on the attack through center. He says, let's get physical on that play. Turn that one aside. Passes the puck over to Johansson. Into the corner now. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Whitecloud. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Here's a shot and makes the routine save. Scrum ensues along the boards. Quick shot right off the side of the net. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Tries to feed it over to Rossi. Jabs the puck away. Slides it on over to Kolasar. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Here's a chance. Oh, the crossbar. What a shot.
In a tie game, you're looking to get shots to net, and that one almost cashed in high, but it hits the crossbar and ricochets out.
Hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Pushes it across to Nyquist. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves along the blue line. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Merrill. Near the point. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Looking. Passes to the slot. There's a hit right there. Oh, monstrous hit right there. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Vegas is in the driver's seat now with the 1-goal lead here in this third period.
Oh, it's going to be a fight to the finish, isn't it, James? You can feel it. It's going to be tooth and nail. It is going to be a scratch right to the very end.
And that's knocked away. Angles it over to Faber. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Here's a short pass to Trennan.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
They've got numbers here. Great reach with the poke check by Brasso. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gustafson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Golden Knights have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Taken by Chisholm. Gets the puck over to Johansson. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And it's a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Eichel's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period when...